I've never really done one of these things before, but there's a little DIY on how to get your moonroof out, or your sunroof out of your 4th gen prelude. So, because I've got no battery and whatnot in this thing, I have to use this first to just get the sunroof up. And now I see 2 screws, one on this side. Put that over there for now. Another one over here. I'm gonna have to move over there. So the other one's up here. Let's see if I can rest my phone there. No idea if anyone can see anything, but here it is. And there's that one. Now, I should be able to do. Oh no, we got to get further up. Apparently the screw's back there too. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, you just put your, what am I using? A 9/16. Put it up on that and just slightly turn it. There's an actual tool you can use. They actually come with the tool too, but good old me has misplaced that for now, so 9/16 does the job. I think that's high enough anyway, so now we go outside the car. And now that we're out here, I'll show you before I undo them all. You see that? That's that one there. I think you got that there. 1, 2, 3 screws, and then another one nut at the end. You undo those and you should by rights be able to slide that forwards. So once those 2 nuts are out and those 3 screws are out, you should be ready to pull the actual lining out now. I'd suggest using these to get your screws out because they are in a bit of a pain swap, but yeah, I'll show you how to move on. So at this point, all you really need to do, it's pretty easy honestly. You grab this, I already started it, but I'll show you on this side, and it's just got clips. So you pull it down, pop all the clips, wait, and then you just slowly remove it. Trying not to break clips, but you know, it'll happen. Now, as far as I'm concerned, you will actually have to get outside the car to finish it. Out we go. Through, and out she comes. Easy as that. Let's throw that on the ground for now. Now this should be the interesting part, as I've never actually pulled one of these apart before, believe it or not. So, what I can tell is this thing's low. All I have to do, I'm not sure if I have to undo these screws. There's 2 nuts there, 2 nuts here, 2 nuts a little bit further back, and 2 nuts a little bit further back there. And by the looks of it, if I undo those, that's the bracketing for the actual sunroof. I'll show you. So you got those 2 there, and then a little bit further back. Not sure if you can see them. Those 2 back there, and it's the exact same on the other side. All this means though is we have to rewind. Look, those 2 are coming through. I might have to undo this. Place you down there. What do you reckon? 10? What's it be an 8? Or it's a 10. Sweet. It was easier than I thought. So I'm just gonna undo these two and see if I get any lift out of the sunroof. If I don't, there we go, there's that one. Alright, see if we can get some movement. Oh, that's what we gotta do. Alright, onto the next. Alright, so did that. Got the front two out. Now we're onto the rear. Basically following the same steps. Get your big boy, throw it into here, and you just have to bring it forwards a little bit so then you can reach these ones in here. So yeah, I'm not going to record this bit, but you get the gist on both sides, and you should be able to pop it out. And just like that. Awkward. She comes out. So I'm going to need 2 hands for this, so I'm going to put my camera down and I'll pull it off. A little bit of a sand up it. That's better than what mine is. Yeah. Next job is just to give this a quick wipe down and then I'll start sanding it. So in the second prelude, it's much easier because it's actually got power, and I've learned that if you just have it all the way down, these 4 you have to undo, you can actually get with a socket and a ratchet, and makes life a little bit easier. All 4 of them too, so keep not to complain one bit. Yeah, paint jobs for a later date, so I might just give it a quick spray with some wheel paint or something that I got laying around. Do the job. Actually, I think I have acrylic paint sitting around. The only reason I'm swapping them is because this one's got some rust through it, and obviously you don't want rust. And it's cheaper to replace. At least in this seat we get a, in this car we get a seat in there. This is not working for me. Oh, we're not getting anywhere, guys. Alright. Oh. Oh. There we are. Yeah, we get to sit down in this car. Oh, don't tell me. Nice. That's that done. Now, praying this goes to plan, I should be able to just go. Oop. So the rust ain't that bad, but it ain't that good either. It goes through that thing. It's just paint, so you can't tell. Make a video on it, but I've just not reinstalled, I've just installed this whole unit here. Honestly, wasn't that hard, but you do have to move your whole handbrake, which means you have to undo it from the underside of your car. Worth it? I think yes. Cup holder all day. To reinstall your roof, you basically follow the same steps. Just look for these bolts here, line them up, sometimes, well for me I did at least, I had to go one side first, push the bolts, or the screws through, sorry, lock the nut onto it, and then go to the opposite side, and then pull that through, because it just kept wanting to pop up on the corners, so yeah. So I managed to finish the painting the roof. It's not my best work ever, but it's better than a rusted out roof or a paint faded roof. Oh, we're taking photos. Let's switch the camera up. So yeah, I mean, it ain't terrible, it ain't beautiful, but it ain't the worst thing ever.